Paris Saint-Germain hosted Le Classique on Sunday night, with the build-up dominated by talk of the rebirth of visitors Marseille. New owner Frank McCourt brought in former Lille and Roma coach Rudi Garcia. The pair had spoken of their goal to return OM to the top of French and European football. Garcia, though, knows the task ahead will be tough, ditching his adherence to a 4-3-3 in favour of a more pragmatic 5-3-2 against the champions. With only 2 training sessions before arriving at Le Parc, Marseille's newly organised defence was tested from the first minute. Yohan Pele looking unsure of himself, especially when he fumbled Angel Di Maria's cross. Unai Emery braving the Parisian storm to encourage his troops. Di Maria this time finding a teammate. Edinson Cavani failed to further test Pele. That frustration was amplified when the Uruguayan was denied what he felt was a penalty. Di Maria the creator again, but referee Clément Turpin sided with OM defender Rolando, the striker going down under the lightest of contact. Well, goalless at the break, Garcia, the third coach in his many meetings with PSG. The previous 2 ended in defeats after conceding early goals. The task, however, was to find a way to threaten the host goal. Marseille, the first side without any shot in the first half since Nice a decade ago. But it remained one-way traffic as PSG searched for the breakthrough that surely would open Marseille up. Maxwell and Di Maria combining there. The Argentine international yet to score this season. The PSG front 3 of Di Maria, Lucas Moura and Cavani failing to produce when they were needed most. Garcia happy with a disciplined performance, but could they survive the constant onslaught? Cavani this time heading over from a good position after 14 goals in his last 10 for club and country, surprisingly wasteful in front of goal. Hatem Ben Arfa and Hesse were introduced for Thiago, Motta and Di Maria to add some spice, but after the ball broke to the edge of the area, Maxwell failed to hit the target. Marseille under pressure, showing a togetherness to try and come away with a morale-boosting point. Well, Emery must have hoped there was time for at least one last big chance, and there was. It just fell to an out-of-sorts Cavani. Despite scoring in PSG's 3-0 Champions League win over Basel in midweek, the league's top scorer somehow managed to turn Blaise Matuidi's centre wide from between the posts. A horror miss denying the striker his 10th league goal of the season, and surely maximum points for the champions. Emery animated on the touchline as France midfielder Lassana DIARRA called for one last push from OM. In the end it was goalless. Despite scoring in each of the last 21 league away matches, Marseille failed an attempt on goal in the whole match, but made their point. PSG stay third, but 6 points behind leaders Nice.